azradio.live's Independent Artist Spotlight Show with today's guest, the Entals, brought to you by Kirk's Studio for the Performing Arts. Kirk's is the Valley's premier music studio. Call us or go to kirkstudio.com. Also by Riverton Piano. If you're looking for your very first piano or your last, Riverton Piano of Scottsdale and Peoria will make sure you're in the right instrument. Everything from the best in digital pianos to concert grands, Riverton will help you find a family heirloom or a right starter piano. Find them online at rivertonpiano.com. The Entals are a new house, funk, rhythm and blues, hip-hop, neo-soul band out of Phoenix, Arizona, and consists of band members Ori Kawa, Jin Logan, Lars Petrini, and Tom Whiting. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Entals!
Baby, baby, I know the time has come for you to go. Yeah. Don't want you to leave, please do it slow. Yeah. My child, how I miss you. It's been too long since I've kissed you. Hoping that you will be missing me too. That our love will see us go through. Yeah. Hearing my own words from the soul, they really don't mean much when you're young. Soon you'll be grown, write songs of your own. They'll probably be about home. Maja cha, maja cha, maja cha. Maja cha, how I miss you. It's been too long since I've kissed you. Hoping that you will be missing me too. Our love will see us both through. Our love will see us both through. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the Entals on azradio.live. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
And now, can you introduce the band to us?
Absolutely, absolutely. To my back left here, I got Tom Whiting on drums, also known as Tall Cat Tom. Hey, hey. Hello. Over to my right here, we got the bass man, Lars Petrini. Yeah. And I'm Orikawa, vocals.
Welcome to the show. The Entals are a relatively new band, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and you're on the Phoenix scene. Have you recently played the Rhythm Room?
We are. That's upcoming, actually. We're going to play that soon, April 25th. That one's coming up.
Okay, April 25th.
Yes, sir.
Great, great, great. Let's hear another song.
All right, that sounds good. Now this one's called Puzzle Pieces. Just working when she walked in. Wasn't supposed to fall in love again. Watching me eat and drinking it neat. Yeah. Hers around her neck, mine on my sleeve. Yeah. Got in my head, breaking bread. Goes around her neck, mine on my sleeve. Yeah. together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Together, yeah, yeah. Together, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now for today's edition of Music News of the Valley. Next Saturday here at the beautiful Scottsdale Studios, the band Vintage Clothes will give a concert on the B-side at 7 p.m. Go to ticketweb.com for tickets. Vintage Clothes is a modern two-piece jazz pop act that features the vocals and piano work of Michael Oden and Mac Oliverio on drums. Their music is eclectic and cool, and this is going to be a very hip event with Vintage Clothes on the B-side Saturday, April 20th. Tickets are only $15 VIP and $10 general seating, and you can get your tickets while you can at ticketweb.com or Ticketmaster. Vintage Clothes on the B-side. Where are you going to be? Then Saturday, May 18th, we have international recording star Monique Hasbin for an intimate evening of fans, family, and friends. For a short time, tickets are currently only $10, so hurry and get your tickets while. And this just in, Billy Chaffee and friends will be on the B-side Saturday, June 15th. Go to ticketweb.com. An evening with Billy Chaffee and friends, and we're going to add more shows every week. Go to ticketweb.com to see the complete lineup. Saturday, May 4th is the local music and art co-op Cinco de Mayhem at the Timeout Lounge. With excellent Valley bands and artists and a free Mexican food buffet, the Timeout Lounge is a place to be Saturday, May 4th to join the revolution. And azradio.live will be there. Cinco de Mayhem and the Timeout Lounge. And that's this edition of Music News for this 11th day of April of 2019. Yeah. Okay, we got a buzz, and it isn't, and it's a electronic buzz. Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit. This music is really good. How come I've never heard of you guys yet? What's the deal with that?
So, yeah, we are relatively new as far as getting together, but everyone here is pretty much a vet in the scene. Both the gentlemen right here to my right and left here in Arizona for the last 10 years, Phoenix Valley area to be specific. So it's kind of just getting the music together is probably why you haven't heard us.
Well, we've worked with Lars before with various projects and true professionals. If they could put up with this, they're true professionals. But you guys, it looks pretty cool with this video stuff, so it's kind of neat. Now, this record, the CD you recorded, it's a full-length album. And yes, and it has. What studio did you record this at? Tall Cat.
Yep,
Tall
that's
Cat
correct.
Studio.
Another piece to the puzzle there is Tom to my left here. So he's head engineer, and actually owns Tall Cat Studios on the west side. So.
Well, Tom, can you join us at a mic, and we'll talk to you a little bit about that, because we're talking about the perils of recording studios in Phoenix, and you had a really cool perspective on that. Now, you've owned the Tall Cat, is it?
Yeah, Tall Cat. It's actually, everybody thinks it's because of my height.
Right.
It has nothing to do with that. It's actually a jazz term.
We'll get up on the mic.
Way back in the day. It's a jazz term from way back in the day.
Okay.
If you were a Tall Cat, that meant you're like a shredder. You're
Cool.
killing it on your instrument. So
That's
it's kind of
cool.
an old expression for a really good musician.
Very cool. And the studio's been together for 15 years now.
Yeah. Well, we started at home very humbly and just kind of grew quickly and broke ground at a facility in 2004 and have just been rocking out since, working with all sorts of independent artists to nationals, everything in between.
That's cool. What are some of your other acts that you have on your label?
It's not actually just a label. We just do, basically, it's just a recording studio. So we just service value musicians and businesses and, make people sound the best they possibly can.
Cool. What are some acts that you've recorded?
There's a ton. I mean, most proud right now is definitely what we're doing right now.
Very good.
I can be
Entals.
biased towards what we do.
Yep.
Let's see, some of the bigger stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm totally drawing a blank right now. I just had a brain fart. Sorry.
Bleep.
Shinedown's probably one of the bigger rock
Shinedown.
bands.
Yep.
bragging rights, I guess, there. And then would be another one. Bone Thugs, actually, if you want to go on the hip hop side of things, has been through there too.
Okay,
So
good stuff.
there's so many artists, man. I mean, we could just talk about it for
Yep.
days. Really,
Yep.
there's been a lot of people.
Well, how have you survived for 15 years amidst all the changes in the recording industry?
Well, I guess just marketing, keeping ourselves, fresh in people's ears. We're always reaching out to artists, making sure that they're creating media. Because anymore, artists, if you just put one song out and you just hope to, hit it with that, good luck. You got to have constant media coming out. You've always got to have, a new song dropping, a new video. It's really a kind of an audience that needs that. The current audience needs to hear your material, new, fresh material all the time.
Well, how did you come across these guys for this particular project?
Well, Ori approached me, I think it was the bottom of 2015. And then he did a single with me, a song called Maximum, I believe, was the first one that we cut. And then from there, he liked the results and came back and cut a whole full-length album. And I guess the story goes that I asked him, or one of the two, we asked each other, hey, what are you going to do with this thing? And he said, well, I'm going to put it out. And I'm like, no, we're forming a band, dude. We're going to go out there and we're going to kill it. We're going to go out there and, tour and, build this thing up. And, we sought out musicians. We awesomely ran into Jen, who isn't here right now, and she turned us on to Lars to play bass. And it's just been a really cool ride. And like I said, we're still a young band. I mean, we haven't done too many shows, but we're really trying to claw our way into it and get, where we want to go with it.
Excellent.
Shout out to Jen, by the way. Shout out to Jen Logan. That's she's been playing with us for a while.
And she's the guitarist?
Guitar player. Yeah.
Great.
Killer
Well,
guitar player.
we're going to do a song with keys now. This will be cool because we heard the keys and they sound really good.
Alrighty.
And they're very portable for live shows like this.
Yeah.
You don't need
Oh,
all
yeah.
88 keys on a gig like this.
Just goes in a little backpack right there. And
Very cool. What's the name of this song?
so this one is called Lay Your Body Down. And, as a linguist, you just try to be real clever. So, try to bring a lot of cunning lyrics into this one. And so, it's just kind of a slower tune that we do.
Cool. A slow song. What's it called again?
It's called Lay Your Body Down. Lay back, feel it inside, while I make love to your mind. Yeah. Loud and I coax another shower from your flower. Give it to me. Yeah. Souls like yours and mine that intertwine will find a wealth of time. Yeah. Whoa. Only you can make it last. That's the power our moves have. Hour after hour, baby. Your body, lay it down, darling. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Your body, lay it down, darling. Yeah. Your body. Lay it down, yeah. Hold your heart within your hands, raise them to the sky. Yeah. My words I walk along your skin, painting on your child. Yeah. I see the craving in your eyes.
This week, AZRadio.live went rap, adding artist Fine Rhyme Boss's latest release, Own 2. We also added the artist Star City with his hit Born to Win 2. Both songs are radio ready and great music. If you've got original music and you'd like the world to hear it, then send it to us at info@azradio.live. And that's the latest music on AZRadio.live. Okay. Now, Lars, I've known you for a while, and you've got some connections within this community. The Gin Blossoms, Brian Mogul, and obviously Tim White, is it?
Actually, it would be Roger Klein and the Peacemakers.
Roger Klein and the Peacemakers.
Same era as the Gin Blossoms.
Yeah, and what is your impressions? I mean, does this help you get the band off the ground, knowing those connections like the Entals? Did that help you guys at all, knowing these people?
You know, always having connections in the industry is a powerful resource. And I'll tell you what, coming down here and being in this beautiful studio with you guys, I've done this a couple times now with you, Jimmy. And
thank you.
I got to say, anybody who has a chance, if you're an aspiring musician, if you're a gigging musician, if you're a world touring musician, come down and check out AZ Radio Live, the studio. They've got multiple rooms full of lots of things happening here. It's a beautiful place.
Well, just send us your music and we'll be happy. we constantly need new music within the community, the Phoenix Valley. And what are the career fields of the rest of the band? Like, I know you're the studio owner. What do you do, sir, on the lead vocals?
I do a office job type of thing. I mean, it's really just well, actually, you know, it's AC and heating, cooling, plumbing, and I work the phones.
Well, we
during
could
the
use
day.
that in the studio because we've got the white hot spotlight and it warms up in there. I wonder what this summer's going to be like. Well,
oh yeah.
I mean, even touring bands, they have day jobs for the
Yep,
most
yep,
part.
gotta
So
have
it's kind of interesting seeing what people do during the day, and then this is like the creative outlet and the artistic creativity. And Lars,
Absolutely.
you work with the gentleman. Are you still working? Are you
Yes, I
still
do.
employed since the last time we saw you?
Yeah, so I have my own business as well. Roger Klein and the Peacemakers, they have a tequila called Roger Klein's Mexican Moonshine Tequila. And so I work directly with them. I'm all, help out the band too, but I got my foot in the door with the tequila product, obviously locally owned right here out of Tempe, Arizona. And so I've been kind of doing marketing and sales through different jobs and stuff, and decided to take my own path and started my own business. And so they contract me to help them with the live music side.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you know what fun this is.
Love it.
Plugging cords into the right outlets and inputs and outputs and all that. Well, that's great, sir. And we have song number 4, and I just want everyone to know we're going to play a song off their CD, their latest CD, at the end of the show, and then we'll close after we listen to this great song. It's called W. But first of all, we have song number 4, and what song is this, sir?
Oh, this is a favorite of ours. Definitely one of the ones that gets a good reaction at the shows for us, and it's called Jerry Seinfeld. Actually, this is the title, and the reason why it's called Jerry Seinfeld, if you want to know what the song's about and everything, is because it's written to be about nothing, actually. So
Great.
yeah. So
He was an icon from the 90s for sure.
yeah, absolutely.
Now, you'll be playing keys on this?
Yes, I will.
Great. What kind of keyboard is that for all of those interests?
You know, this is a
keyboards.
Yeah, this is a newer one. It's a Yamaha MX49. So this one is really good because it's very light. And at first, I used to be against the light keyboard, thing, but for traveling, it's perfect. And if you're used to the non-weighted keys, or if you get used to it, then it's a really good keyboard because it has all the Triton sounds on it. That's what the whole, the marketing of it was. So
Very
really
cool.
great sounds.
Well, today's musician has to be mobile and hop on the bus or the subway if you're in New York. So that's an excellent keyboard. It sounds great.
Absolutely, yep. And it comes with this little bag sometimes. If you get the bag too, it's perfect. Got the straps. Just throw it on like a backpack.
Very cool. This is the Entals on the Independent Artist Spotlight Show on AZRadio.live.
Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah. Ready? Hold on. Cool.
yesterday. Castles built to cardboard, other cool stuff we made. Something so familiar. Think I heard this song before. Sweet scent of your dreams, and a sunray on my pillowcase. Yeah, yeah. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. Yeah. Palace made of gold now, but I feel like I've been here before. Dancing under starlight, I remember what you wore. Whoa, something so familiar. Yeah, think I heard this song before. Something so familiar. Yeah, yeah. It ain't nothing anymore. Yeah, yeah. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. And the hook goes here, hook goes here, hook goes here. Yeah.
Next week, April 18th, we at 7 p.m., we feature the very talented singer-songwriter Jenny Jarnigan. On April 25th, we have international recording artist Monique Hasbin, also at 7 p.m. On May 2nd, we have the band Courtesy Call at 7 p.m. Then on Thursday, May 9th, we have Callie... Whoa, she actually backed out. We were going to have Callie Young, but we're going to have to find another artist for that date. So if you'd like to be a guest on our Independent Artist Spotlight Show, contact us at info@azradio.live. This always updates every day. You never know what's going to happen every day. That's good stuff, man. You guys have some really good music. It's a good groove.
Thanks.
Sheesh, it's good music. Back in the day, Lars mentioned, yeah, we have a band called the Entals. And I said, okay, we'll book you. So we just booked you, and then you guys were surrounded by bands like the Jane in the Jungle, Mills End, Clint Stevens. So welcome to the club, guys.
Thank you.
You're with good company, good company. Now, we've got a song called W, and this is off of your studio recording. Did you want to talk about this recording a little bit before we play it for everybody?
Sure. Yeah. Actually, this one came about from my work with Tom in the studio at Tall Cat, and I think it was I'd say it was one of the later songs that we did, but it was one of the quickest moving ones. So it was one of those ones that kind of just came together, like, you know, the flow of it was just very natural but quick. So we thought, hey, we probably have something with this. And also it's maybe the second or third song that Tom made his return to drums. He had taken a little break, so and he just a little break, small short break, and then it felt like a glorious return. So on this one, we really got into the groove, and then when we started playing it live, we play with some backing tracks. Lars gets on bass, and on the recording, I actually play a Japanese flute too, so you can kind of hear it in the background. It's something that brings a little different element to our sound.
Can I ask a real stupid question? Are you from Japan at all?
I'm sort of way back. I'm what they call Yonsei. It's 4th generation. So
Okay.
yeah,
You been to Japan?
I have once a long time ago.
Been to New York?
Yeah. New York, I have not. Not
Okay,
yet.
because they're both sort of like you have to hop on a subway and you have to be compact and everything and carry things on your back on the. It's just amazing.
Yep,
I lived there for a few years. Okay,
did
this
you?
is yeah,
Nice,
it's really
alright.
cool, really neat tradition, really neat culture. Okay, this is W, and we're gonna crank it up on our CD player. So listen up, everybody. You might want to talk until you hear the music because I have to press play.
All right. Well, let me see. One interesting tidbit I guess I could tell you about the previous song we played, the one called Jerry Seinfeld. The whole part about doing a song about nothing, if you listen to the chorus on that one, it's the words to it are just the hook goes here. So it was kind of the idea of being about nothing.
Well, this is W on the Independent Artist Spotlight Show with the Entals on azradio.live.
Why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking. Why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking. Yeah. You can get a rain check when your window is all wet from the same. Maybe got the late night stage fright, thinking moving up to Maine. Yeah, but baby I went back to keep us on track, so you know it's all good. The two side of you, maybe bitches, blue, but it's all understood. Well, why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking. Why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking. Yeah. First things first, lady, let me quench your thirst. You've been building all night. Yeah. Down for the next time I'm uptown, me and you to do the fall ride. Yeah. See, I'm the type of fella to kinda say hello. Come and kick it underneath your umbrella. We chillin' on rooftops, baby, tell the booth stop so I can rock it a cappella. Why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking. Why would I want another winter without you, my woman? When I'm walking, what I'm thinking.
Ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum.
Wow, that's great. azradio.live would like to thank the Entals. We've got your music. We're going to add it to our repertoire. That's it, guys. azradio.live would like to thank the Entals for being our musical guest on our Independent Artist Spotlight Show. azradio.live is brought to you by Kirk Studio for the Performing Arts. If you want the pros to teach you or your family, then think kirkstudio.com. Okay, guys, we're out of here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See ya!